Okay, well I'm up here and near Exeter on Terra, and I found this. I was looking for a 16 horsepower motor. Well, I came across it, and look what came with it. Got the whole thing for a song and a dance. Probably about the value of scrap, maybe a little bit less than that. The motor, if we can get this thing run, this little bugger, it's called a Terra jet, and it's actually 4-wheel drive. I don't know if it'll ever run or not, but you know what? Hey, if not, it'll be another trip to scrapyard. Well, we just put some gas in her. There's a fuel pump. Here the fuel pump works. Now Derek, you should go back there to grab that throttle. I don't know if it'll ground out. Let's see if this thing will start. Now there must be is there a choke back there in there?
Yeah.
That's the throttle right there. The choke will be down there. Push it the other way. There, put the choke down. Now, I filled my pumping fuel there. We put a battery on my boat in there and it seems to be working.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, ready? It's blowing fuel out there. Does it smell like gas coming out of there?
Not yet, no.
Well, I can smell the gas. Well, maybe we get no spark. I think we better. Okay, I got the motor. It's missing now. Where did it go? Couldn't get a good enough spark on it, so I pulled it off and put it in the workbench here. I've just taken the air cleaner off of there. This motor must weigh 150 pounds. My back is killing me. Anyway, got a few bolts taken off. I'm going to take the flywheel off and check it underneath there. I'm sure that's got points inside of it, or maybe there's a magneto, but I think it's just points. We'll check the gaps and the points, and we'll check everything else to make sure it works. But the motor turns over. It sounds okay when it turns over. There's oil in it. So, and this is a heavy old cast iron motor. So we'll get her going there. Hopefully. Okay, what I've done now is I put the spark plug back in there. So I'll get this to a compression stroke right there. And what I'll do is it's going to be hard to hold the camera at the same time. But let me just do that. Ready? There. Good whack with the hammer. Got that nut loose right off the bat like that. These nuts aren't never rust on too bad. The big thing is now I need a puller. I can either get a puller or I can get a couple screwdrivers in behind there. I'll get 2 hammers and tap that and pop that flywheel right off. You just wait and see. Okay, we just use a hammer and a puller to pull that thing off of there. Now inside of there. Hey, that's just a generating coil. Cool. The points must be underneath that. I don't even know where they are. So inside that flywheel, we just have the magnets for the generating coil for the charger. I guess all the impulses just come off that ignition coil right there. And I don't know how it just, there must be no points in these things, I don't know. I'm not that smart, that's why I'm here. Okay, I reset the magneto, the gap on the coil there. Now I just took the screw right here, you see that? There's water coming out right there. There's water coming out of there. Tells me, I'm pretty sure there's got to be points under here.
In that case, it could be something.
So you know what, if I take this cover off right here, but you know what, there's water in there. There's something to do with these bloody points right here, see? See the water that's coming out of there?
Yeah.
There's got to be something inside of there.
Points.
Listen to these guys. Oh, you don't need, there's no points. Listen, you guys don't know jack shit. I do. Anyway, see, it was full of water. That's a damn problem there, you guys.
That's the problem.
Don't listen to the riffraff that don't know jack shit. Listen to the guys that knows everything like me.
Yeah.
See? Okay, now I'll set those points up there. We should be done. Why do you ever listen to people that don't know nothing? Okay, I got the points out. You can see these are underwater. That was probably the most problem right there. You can see they're all crusted up in there. So I'll clean those points up right now. I'll get them back in. I'll get the push rod lubricated. And this thing should go back together. And you know what? I have a feeling this thing might be the root of all the problems right here. Okay, I got the points cleaned up here now. I think this rust down here is not going to matter too much. Not too bad. We'll put it back together and see if we can fire. I would say this is probably the root of part of the problems. Okay, what I've done here is I've got the points wired, so I'll hear the continuity. Okay, turn the crankshaft, Eric. See the points open down there? They shut. Open, shut. So now we know we got points working. All we do is hook the wire back up and hook the condenser on there, and that'll do it. It's rocket science. Okay, now I've put the points back together. You see the cover's back on there? Now, I'm going to try and see if we get a spark. Turn it over there, Derek. Turn it over. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Hey, we actually got a spark now. It might fire. Hold tight. Okay. Now it's test time. There's a van in the way. Well, let me see if it'll go. James, stand up there, please. We got it to run. So now we're going to try it. They ran out of gas or something. Now, we had a little problem there. When I was backing out, you might have heard that little bang. You know what it was? Right there, the Woodruff key sheared off. And we had that off checking the gaps there, so I've cut a new one off right there. I'll put a new one in, it's going to fit right in there. I'll clean that out. The keyway sheared off, timing went out, no more sparky. Check back in 10 minutes.
Along the gas, eh? Oh, unbelievable.
There, this is all that matters.
Unbelievable.
For sale. BRiggs and Stratton motor. How much do you mean for it?
Son of a
They work, we
gun.
just gotta put a muffler on.
Oops, sorry.
Not bad.
No.
I think it's stuck in high range though, that's why it had no guts, so.
Son of a gun.
Well, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the ride like I did.